except for it has the that's why we cut this one short, because
it's a banana shape.
It right here on the end, it banana shapes. I remember choosing this log and being like, oh, this would be a great one, but so this will be 2x6s, so those will be much easier to carry, and we should get a lot. And then we'll get to start putting up our girts.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah. And we're trying to decide, do we want to paint? We have to preserve these 6x6s, our posts. And we have some paint, some outdoor black paint, which I love. But do we want to paint them like regular thicker paint? Do we want to thin it down and kind of almost do a paint wash? Do we want to burn them? What do we want to do? So I would love to seal them, but with a clear thing, or not even a clear, because they're both pine and fir. So it's a mix. So I do want them to all look the same. But yeah, so those are our decisions that we have to make here soon. It's almost there. Okay.
He's a dirty boy. What was that?
I don't know how to build this one because it's kind of flipping off the machine when I try to turn it. So I can get this top cut. I just can't flip it.
So that guy.
This is our troublemaker log.
Sure is.
All right. So we are 21 inches. It's nice. Boy, I wish this was a 15-foot log. And 21 inches. Man, that's a perfect circle there.
That is.
So, issues with this log. It is not a straight log, so it's a bowed. And what they say, this is what they say, and they're not wrong. The logs that do this, the timber that you cut off it will tend to want to go back to where it grew up. So however bent it is, it's going to want to do that. So This is one, we're cutting 2x6s out of this. We should get a whole lot of 2x6 material. And because we're going to be getting it up on the posts really soon, that will hold it in the position that it needs to be in. This would not, you would not want to lay this log out and dry it, because it'll do what the one over here did. So we'll show you a dried one that we put out last year, and we don't want this to do this. So we're going to cut it, and as soon as we can, get it up on girts on the barn so that it stays the way we want it to stay and it doesn't do that crazy stuff. So this is our small end, that's our big end. So I don't really, that one's it's a wedge cut. It's the very base of the tree. So what we're going to be doing, I'm not even going to measure that in. It's going to be really too hard. I think we measured these and they were a little over 10 feet. Yeah, this is 11 foot right here, and that's not counting all of that. So this is what they call a banana shaped log. So it just kind of does this. So I'm going to set my blade here, and I'm just going to cut through it, and that's going to be firewood. We're going to give that our straight cut. We'll try to flip it all the way over, put that on the bottom, and then we'll peel off of that, make our cant, and then start peeling off our 2x6s. I'm actually really excited about this because we may be able to get 3 rows of 2x6s on here, which would be awesome. All right, let's see what she gives us. Come on, sir. It's because it's high up. I can't.
So that there is our debarker, and the problem is the debarker is not currently working. It has been cut, and so we're in the process of trying to get that fixed. So for now we are cleaning off the bark and cleaning off all the dirt on the log so that way it doesn't dull the blade.
I have it open as far as it can go.
That end's just a little too wide. It's a fat bottom girl.
So frustrating. So close, yet so far away.
Drats.
Drats is one way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few others that not age appropriate. So I could try something here.
Yeah?
I could try cutting from this side with the chainsaw, so that we can pop this off. Otherwise, we have to try to lift it and back this out, and that never goes well, backing these out. I'm just gonna need you to watch this, all of this. So this exact reason is why this guy doesn't work, because I cut it here.
Trying to
fix it. It did get rewired, but I need a new sensor. But I think I can just very gently to where we can smack this guy and break it off. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Everybody say a little prayer right now.
Dear Heavenly Father.
Go from this way. See if I can do that.
Okay. Look at that.
Oh, this blade is still, chain is still pretty sharp.
Yeah, it's doing big ribbons of wood.
Dang. So close. So close. That's still a naughty spot right there. I just don't know if we can back this out. schnuggler.
But look at that control you have.
I know, I didn't even lose it from
I'm
last
pretty
year.
impressed.
This is, I think, the part that's holding us from moving back.
Oh, look at that. You're amazing.
You're free.
God's amazing.
God is amazing. Today's let me use all the brain power. Look. By almost 18. Look at that, 17 and a half by probably 18. Yep, nice. Okay, so I think from here, we're just gonna do 2x material all the way down, and then we'll flip it and we'll then cut the 6-inch. So I should be able to do a couple of cuts, but I actually think I wanna just push the top off every time. Okay. Come on, guys, we're done for the day.
Just for this part. We
Right.
got other things to do.
So many things, but we are tired. We are Sawmill tired.
Look at that guy.
Ah, don't make him fly. He'll fly, he'll freak me out. I'll spray gas everywhere.
He's interesting.
He's interesting. It's like he's hanging out for the gas fumes. Oh, I'm like a 97-year-old lady.
Yeah, you are. That sawmill was rough on us today.
This morning.